Good day, and welcome to the show. My name's Paul. I'm the brain injured guy with big hair. And today I woke up with this cute look. I can't do it on the camera. This cute little ringlet coming down the front of my old collar. It's in the back, but I usually would see it in front. So today, yeah, we're 12 days away from the surgery. 12 days to go. Whew. Wee. This is not easy. It's a lot of pain. I'll wake up screaming. The pain, not me. So 2011, the surgery goes. We're going to start 2011. The wreck, October 12th. Shattered my arm, my humerus. See how far that scar goes. There's an in and an out. An in and an out. They put a plate in, and a year later they took the plate out. But they waited 17 weeks to put the plate in. So I had this dangling Gumby arm for 17 weeks. That really hurt. Tore both my shoulders. The labrums had to be repaired on both sides. We've already removed a piece of clavicle. Yeah, this side. I didn't know. Yeah, I was like, well, they shaved off the end, and my physical therapist reached in and he goes, oh yeah, there's a chunk of bone gone. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, shoot. Sorry, excuse me. So we did both shoulders. We did one clavicle. We've done fusion, 3, 4, 5, I believe. Might be 4, 5, 6 that are fused together here. And then we're going to do 7 in the back coming up. But it also gave me a double hernia when I was in the wreck. I'm a big guy. It gave me a double hernia. It blew the meniscus off the back of my left knee. Gave me bone fragments. Partially tore the MCL. So we're 3 surgeries into the left knee. 1, 2, 3. Both elbows and both wrists and now both hands and the neck, and now we're gonna do the back and the neck. And in there I had to have a prostate surgery. That wasn't much fun. And I had to have an ear surgery because I had a little growth touching my eardrum and they had to go in and remove it. So I've had 17 surgeries since the wreck in 2011. It's a lot of anesthesia. Each time it's like a year to come back to normal. So if you ever wonder about an acquired brain injury, try throwing anesthesia on top of a brain injury, and boy, does it escalate. The pain is unbelievable. I'm waiting. Yeah, after that, we're going to work on my hip and my knee. My left knee is, he's done with it. He said, we're just going to replace it next time. But he still gives me a year. I got at least a year to go. I'm not bone on bone yet, but we're working on the problems. So there's just medical stuff going on right now like crazy. It's been going on for a year, over a year, just tons in 3 years, since the wreck. Since I was diagnosed with a brain injury, but I had to find that out on my own. I had to push for it. I had to wake up one day and go, there's something really, really wrong, and I gotta do something about it. And I did, and I have. From that day forward, from the day the neuropsychiatrist, in our psychiatric evaluation, in our, 5-hour test, said, "You're kind of normal for a high school graduate." But he said, "You obviously have a brain injury. I mean, look what happened to your body. How could you not?" He just said that. He said, "How could you not have a brain injury? How could you not do all that damage and not have a brain injury? It's not possible. If you've been in a bad car wreck and you've left your face print on the dash, like my sister, you have a brain injury and you don't even know it because they didn't diagnose it back then. They just went, oh, let's just wire up your jaw and move on." What's a brain injury? They didn't do anything about it back then. They do now. Not much, but they do now. They've just medicated, which is okay. Without the medication, I wouldn't be able to survive. I hear people say, medication will keep you stuck. Yeah, right. Medication will keep you alive long enough to do the work so that you can get off of the medication. How's that? You got to do the work. It's all about the work. If you don't do the work, you're just going to think it's all of us and not you. Or I should say, me. Because it was me. I had a brain injury and I didn't know it. It's really hard going through life with a mystery brain injury going, why is all this stuff happening? Why can't I read? Why can't I take in knowledge? Why can't I remember? Why can't I remember? And why all of a sudden do I have 4 hours of energy a day and that's it? I broke my coffee carafe today. I didn't even get mad. Why? I was like, I do stuff all the time that other people would get mad at themselves for, and I just can't. Because I do it all the time. If I got mad at myself for one thing, I'd have to get mad for everything, and then I'd always be mad. Who wants to be mad? I live a lonely life because of the brain injury, the stroke, and the brain injury, and all the surgeries, and the ABI, and the TBI, and the stroke. That's going to change. That's why I'm coming out. I'm tired of being alone. Come on. We got to make this thing happen. It's already happening. It's already happening. I just got to wait till after the surgery to really give it a good damn push. Oh my God, it hurts. How do you do that? How do you live life in pain like this? Grin and bear it, you know? It's not something I haven't been used to. I've been in it for a long time. It's to the point where it takes the breath away, though. That's kind of hard. Trying to regulate my breath around the pain. So, I'm going to wrap it up, and I'm going to post this, because I'm sorry I've been afraid to post them. And it's just the life of being brain injured. And we'll take up our little session soon, but the pain is keeping me from doing anything but just telling you where I'm at right now. So, I love you guys. And if you're anything, if anything strikes a nerve or a chord, stick with it. I'm going to figure this thing out. It's all so new. But I got to do it. Sort of new. Just, okay. Goodbye. And have a good day, eh? Love you guys. Bye now.